Almost 3 years ago, I was the first in the world to connect DC high voltage amplifiers to the 400 volt lithium battery pack of an electric vehicle to run over 100,000 watts of power to the sound system. The most pervasive questions I keep getting about the install is how can these amplifiers handle so much power? Folks keep telling me the wire is too small. They keep saying there's no way something of this size can put out so much power. So rather than enumerating all of the reasons I've given in dozens of videos before, I'm going to offer you a piece of evidence here to consider. This right here is a Tesla Model 3 inverter for the drive unit. This thing is capable of putting out 500 amps at 400 volts. That is 200,000 watts of power to make that car go from 0 to 60 in a few seconds. Take a look at just how thick the connectors are, how thick the cable is, and how thick the MOSFETs, the IGBTs are. And notice how similar the architecture is to these amplifiers that I've shown before. I've opened them up. Take a moment to consider Ohm's law. How much weight in amplifiers, how many components, how much heat loss would you need for a 70% efficient 12 volt amplifier to take that tens of thousands of watts from 12 volts to create 400,000 watts of power? Now consider all of the new electric vehicle architectures out there. We have 400 volts here, there's also 800 volts and even higher coming out. Think about the high density lithium battery packs that can put out literally thousands of amps at that voltage. And now think about how efficient an IGBT is at being able to convert that 400, 800 volts into an AC signal. And suddenly you recognize that the future of car audio competitions, SVL competitions, is going to change really, really soon. Because I'm still the first in the world to be doing this, I recognize I'm getting a lot of questions, and I'm honored and privileged and happy to continue answering and dispelling some of these myths. But trust me, in a few years, I think you're going to see this a lot more pervasively, and I'll be there.